Hey everybody. A couple videos ago we were catching crawdads and eating them out of creeks and stuff, and Mr. Tristan from LT Outdoorsman asked me if I'd show him how I made these traps, and I got the traps we used in the videos right here, these pyramid traps and pillow traps. I don't like these pyramid traps real well. They look cool, but they just don't work for what we use them for. If you got real shallow water, they work all right, but the deeper waters, these pillow traps work real good. I like them a whole lot, so that's the one I'm going to show you how to make real quick. You don't need just a whole lot. You need something to cut your wire with. Some 1/4 inch mesh wire, and something to crimp it together with. I use hog rings and crimpers. These hog rings are number H1. I think that's their size. All right, to start, you're gonna take your mesh wire and you're gonna cut it into a square. If you want a pillow trap that's this size right here, then you're gonna cut your mesh wire into a 3-foot square. That's 72 little squares if you got 1/4 inch mesh. This is just an end piece, so it's gonna be a smaller trap. So I've already measured off where I need to cut to make it a square. So you just take your wire cutters and you just start clipping. And once you get it cut into a square, we're going to start putting her together. All right, once you got your wire cut into a square, you're going to take your hog rings and your crimpers. You're just going to start crimping the ends together until you get a tube. I start on the end. Start on the end and I work my way down. I go every 4th square. You put more in there if you think you need them, but you probably won't. And then I go all the way down until I have a tube made. Once you get your tube made, you're gonna kind of smash it down into a pillow shape. Then you're going to crimp it in the middle. Now you can count these squares off and get it just right if you want. I did. Once you get it crimped off in the middle, it is hot outside today. You should have done this inside. Once you get it crimped off in the middle, start working your way towards the edge, same as you did before, just about every 4th square. Leave yourself about 3 or 4 squares on the end so you could make a tunnel there later. And then do it same on the other side. And that's what it's going to look like. And then you're going to turn it over and repeat the process over here. Then I'll show you how to invert the corners there. I turn these corners in. I use gloves. I'm kind of a sissy, and this wire has a tendency to cut your hands. But you're just gonna have to set it down on the ground and get over the top of it. I don't know if I can show you this by myself. Get up here. You have to just get over the top of it and just push the wire in. Kind of work it in. Oh, and there's one thing you need I forgot. your wife's Worcestershire sauce bottle out of the fridge. You use that to make these little tunnels here. All right. They're gonna make fun of me for messing up on saying Worcestershire. Worcestershire. All right, then you repeat that process on all four corners, and you end up with something that looks like this. These are the ones I like to use. Then you just take your snippers, snip you out a square big enough you can get your hand in, so that you could bait your trap and get your crawdads out of it. So there we go, Mr. Tristan. That's how I make these traps. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps. So until next time, right?